Over the past few weeks, I've keynoted events across many different industries, including food, construction, government, and beyond. Throughout these events, one theme remains the same. It's difficult to lead in the age of AI. For starters, change is uncomfortable, but it's even harder when the people you're trying to lead are legitimately concerned in the face of predictable unpredictability.
That 40% of all jobs around the world will be impacted by AI.
Perhaps the biggest nightmare is the looming new industrial revolution.
The erosion of the middle class.
The amount of change we're going to see over the next 5 years, 10 years, will dwarf everything that's happened over the last 30.
As I wind down my spring speaking season and prepare for a busy fall, here are 4 hard truths for leaders in the age of artificial intelligence. Number 1, leaders must be first to lean into AI learning. At a recent Salesforce event, co-founder of Cohere, Aidan Gomez, noted that today's leaders must be first to learn how to use new AI tools.
There's no barrier to entry. You speak to it with language. Everyone can do that. And so there's no excuse. Everyone should be interacting with this, understanding it, and building intuition around it.
Number 2, your team is already using AI on their own devices. While most large organizations block company access to everyday AI tools, what I'm hearing from many workers is that they're still accessing those same tools on personal devices to give them a competitive edge. This reminds me a little bit of the early days of social media when organizations tried to block access to online networks. While there are certainly privacy and security risks associated with today's tools, when you limit your team's productivity, they will find a way to circumvent the rules. Leaders need to better manage this reality so that there are clear and fair usage policies in place, along with opportunities to experiment in AI playgrounds. Number 3, take some time to experiment with tools beyond ChatGPT. For example, I don't use ChatGPT that often when I'm doing research because I want streamlined access to source materials. One tool I'm starting to use that you might want to try is called Consensus, which does a solid job presenting well-cited research versus generated content. Number 4, AI productivity and savings are coming to runaway leaders. We're starting to see some leaders quickly and successfully leveraging AI to break free from their competition. It's not always easy to be first, but for those who are, they often reap the benefits. I'm starting to see examples of this courage in unexpected places. For example, I recently shared a story about a Colorado Springs school district that spent $50,000 on an AI software solution in the face of bus driver shortages. This helped to save them $500,000 in just 1 year and is helping to get kids safely to school on time.
After 8 months of using the AI software, District 11 says it's cut the number of bus routes by nearly half.
In other words, leadership comes in many forms, but the winners in 2024 and beyond are overwhelmingly in the pursuit of being first, fast, and fair.